Question number 2, again, it's a beginner level question. What is the difference between deployment and stateful set? Most of the interviews, this question has been asked. Okay. So, deployment is for stateless applications, stateful set is for stateful applications. Let's see the deployment. What is the expected answer? You need to provide what is the deployment and in what scenario you are using the deployment and the stateful set. Pods are interchangeable. Any pod can be killed and replaced without impact. Pods get the random names, my app, ABC123, like that. No stable storage per pod. Rolling update replace pods in any order. It can be used for web servers, API services, workers. Where in stateful set, pods get ordered predictable names, myaf0, myaf1, myaf2, so on. Each pod gets its own persistent volume claim that persists through the pod restart. Pods start and stop in order. So, like my app 0 will get started, stopped first before the my app 1. A headless service cluster-none provides DNS entries per pod like myapp0.myapp.namespace svc.cluster.local. Where we can use it, can be used for the databases, MySQL, Postgres, Mongo, etc., etc. Kafka, Elasticsearch, Zookeeper, any application where identity, order, or pre-instance storage matter. What I'm expecting as a hiring manager, I want to hear headless service and per pod PVC. If candidate only says stateful set is for databases, candidate have theoretical knowledge. Knowing the headless service DNS pattern is hands-on. What are the common mistakes or common answers that common wrong answers that candidate provide always? Stateful set is for apps that needs persistent storage. Incorrect. A deployment can mount PVC2. What makes the stateful set unique is stable identity, ordered operations per pod PVC, not simply persistent storage. Let's see it by real production scenario, e-commerce. So same scenario where store, front end, checkout, payment service, inventory stock service, and your database. So what can be the deployment? What can be the stateful set? So example, your front end service, multiple copies run same app, any pod can be replaced anytime. One service, multiple. In case of stateful sets, for example, it can be run for the database MySQL. Each pod has its own identity and its own storage. For example, headless service cluster IP equals to none. It can provision MySQL 0, MySQL 1, MySQL 2, like that, and each one can have its own PVC. Deployments are easy to scale up, scale down. Pods are replaceable, perfect for web servers, APIs, or workers. Where stateful set provides this stable network identity, own persistent storage, and in the order start stop of pod. Frontend can go up and down anytime without impact, but database needs stable identity and storage to keep your orders. Follow-up questions. These are the 5 follow-up questions that you can provide the short answer, which is available question and answer. So mostly these questions are asked as the follow-up for the PVC storage class and